Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com. Let's take a look together at this Diode Dynamics SS3 Sport LED driving pod light with bracket. This 3-inch LED driving pod light is going to act as an auxiliary high beam and increase your visibility to keep you safe. And as you can see, I do have the bracket already installed to this light with the hardware. And this bracket is going to allow you to change the angle of the light. And once you have that angle set to where you want it, you can simply tighten down that hardware on the bracket, and that's going to hold that position for you. Now, I do have a bracket here that's not installed. This is constructed of durable aluminum. It's going to do a great job of holding up against the elements. You're not going to have to worry about corrosion. And the hardware is also included to install the bracket to your vehicle. So you're going to be able to mount this light virtually anywhere you want on your vehicle. And it's going to be a pretty simple, pretty easy installation. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn my studio lights off here and zoom out just to give you a better idea of what this light looks like in low light or dark conditions. I'm going to go ahead and shine the beam on the wall behind me to give you a good look at that beam. And so this driving pattern beam is going to give you enough width to light up a standard road or trail in front of you. And this light has a color temperature of 6,000 Kelvin, so that cool white color is going to match most of your factory lights. This has a raw lumen rating of 2,262 lumens and a measured lumen rating of 1,520 lumens. So turning my studio lights back on, even with my bright studio lights on, you can see just how bright this light is with that beam. Going back in for a close-up, this light has a peak beam intensity of 54,700 candela. And in case you don't know, candela ratings measure the directional light output. And it's how anything is rated where you want light shining in a specific direction. Lumen ratings are just for omnidirectional output, like your regular light bulbs, where you want light shining in all directions. But for a more detailed description of this rating, you can visit this product page on our website, or Diode Dynamics gives additional information that you can find. Now, this has a power draw of 1.1 amps. And as I'm disconnecting my power here, so I'm not continuing to blind you, I want to talk a little bit about what sets this light apart from others. This light is designed with a newer technology known as custom TIR optics. TIR stands for total internal reflection. So unlike older technology that uses reflectors or simple projector lenses, which aren't real efficient at focusing all the light where you want it, this custom designed large TIR optic collects and actually focuses all the light forward very efficiently. And instead of having another external lens, certain lens patterns have been molded directly into the surface of this lens. What that means for you is that that's going to prevent the normal efficiency loss that you see with an outside lens. As you probably know, when you shine light through any type of glass or plastic, you're going to lose some of that light. You could lose up to 10% of that light just from it shining through. So by making it as a part of the lens, you're not going to lose efficiency. You'll actually pick some efficiency up. Now, this does include the industry standard Deutsch style connector, and I do have another pigtail here showing you what that connector looks like, and it's just going to plug into the back of the light just like you see here. And then here at the bottom of our light we have a breather patch, and that's going to prevent any moisture buildup. And then also, as you can see here on the back of the housing, this does include heat sinks. That's going to allow heat to dissipate quickly to increase the longevity of this light. Now, this light has been built with high intensity LED chips, and it does feature a durable powder coated aluminum construction. This heavy duty construction will withstand extreme temperatures, corrosion, and vibration. Testing has been completed to SAE standards, just like your factory lighting components on your vehicle. And an interesting note is that Diode Dynamics actually designed and engineered and assembled this light right down the highway from us at their headquarters here in the greater St. Louis, Missouri area. Now taking a look at some overall measurements, looking at the overall height from top to bottom, we're sitting at about 3¼ inches tall. That's going to be the same measurement for our width as well. And then after you install the bracket, of course that's going to increase the height by a little bit. So measuring from the top of the light to the bottom of our bracket, we're sitting at about 3¾ inches tall. And then looking at the depth from the front of our light all the way to the end of our heat sinks, we're sitting at about 2 3/8 inches deep. Now this light draws high current, and it does require adequately sized wiring for safe operation. So if you're not using a Diode Dynamics wiring harness, it is recommended that you use wiring that's sized at 16 gauge or larger to ensure safe operation. Now I do want to point out that you can pick up this light in a set of 2 with the brackets, and you can find that here at etrailer.com. But if you like the light, but it doesn't necessarily meet the details that you're looking for, the lumen rating that you're looking for, or the exact type that you're looking for, we do carry a wide variety of lights from Diode Dynamics here at etrailer.com. So be sure to take a look at all the offerings that we carry from them, and I'm confident you're going to be able to find just what you're looking for. Well, that's going to wrap up our look today. I do hope that our time together has been illuminating for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.